Good evening, everyone. My name is Espy. I'm the building coordinator for the Village of Bisking Park Building Department. We're about to start our planning and zoning board meeting. When your item is called, the chair will be here shortly. When your item is called, please step up to the podium, speak into the mic. And if you have any questions, you can grab me aside as far as follow-ups. What is the next steps? What are the next steps? Okay, thank you.
Good evening, everyone. The chairman's running a bit behind, so we're going to go ahead and start with the quorum that we have here. So I'm just going to give the call to order. Scarlett Hammonds.
Here.
Manny Espinosa.
Here.
David Gruen. Here. All right. And Espy's here from the building department. We usually, if there's fewer audience members, try to figure out your names and skip right to you, but there's quite a few here actually. So maybe I'll go in order and I'll just call the name, and if you're present, raise your hand. If not, I'll go to the next one. So we'll start with old business, Paris 846. Okay, great.
Do you want him to step up to the?
Sure. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and.
It is now 6:30 p.m.
So you are adding the deck, the rear deck patio.
Yeah, the
Correct.
patio cover.
Yeah, so I think we were a little confused by the application that we reviewed last time because some of the square footage numbers seemed a little bit off.
Yeah, so those were updated with because they didn't include what was going to be the final product with the pool in place. So that's been updated and we've resubmitted that.
Correct. And so you've got updated calcs. The only question now is that you're actually showing that your impervious is at 50% now.
Right, which that's what on the pool application, that's what we had as well.
I don't think so. Overall lot area.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess it's that chart that needs to be corrected, right? Because your lot coverage is 50. You don't by any chance, or SB, do we have the pool application?
I have this here if you need this.
Is that the old
submitted.
one?
Yeah.
Can we see that one? Just we just wanted to make sure that, you know, we reviewed several applications for you, including the pool and yeah, so we had reviewed the pool.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm just looking at the design, and it was really kind of borderline with the
Right.
yeah. One showing us just where now the new deck is going, because this is all part of that food pool.
Yeah, so this is the pavers that go over with the attached patio. It's gonna cover the. Something like that. There we go. That's out there. Yeah, so the patio comes right in front.
That's what you're showing in. An overall plan, or just, I see the details for just this boundary survey sketch is all you have for the new the site plan, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah, just utilizing this. Yeah, so the issue last time was just the lot coverage calculations were unclear and didn't reflect what we previously approved relative to the pool. So is that 50? I guess you can't add any sort of concrete pad in your future because you're at your limit now for impervious lot coverage, right? So this is
Yeah, no,
this is
nothing.
it. Tapped out. Yeah. Anyone have any questions? I know you guys weren't here for the last one.
So motion to
You want to
approve.
make a motion?
Yeah, motion to approve.
Okay, for a second. Okay, so
David Scarlett.
David made the motion and Scarlett second. So all in favor, say aye.
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 Perfect.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. I'll let you take this back. SB, I guess you'll walk me through the signature process later. Okay, the next old business B, Lopez, 10921 Northeast 9th Court. Anybody here for Lopez? Okay, we'll skip to old business C and Ness, 11149 Northeast 8th Avenue. Hello. So you updated the elevations I saw from the conversation we had.
Yeah, we added windows to the
I'm
front.
gonna take them over to
What happened with that?
Yeah, no, so is there?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at that. Yeah. Are we just going down the list?
Yeah, it's too many to take names, so just going in order. If someone was present, took their item. If no one was present, skip to the next item.
Yeah.
So we're just
So-
on C.
So Paris, you said you approved, it was approved,
Correct.
but Lopez, you didn't call on?
I called, but there was no one present, so
we're
I
just gonna
skipped
go,
it.
we're gonna go down and try and get all the residents that are here.
Yeah.
Is there anybody here for Cohen? Mr. Cohen, is he here? Okay, so old business D Cohen, 11638 Northeast Seventh Avenue for the new pool. How are you? This for the new pool, you got the variance for the 5-foot setback, I believe?
Yeah, the variance was approved.
All right, so we have the new pool in the side yard at 5 feet from the property line. And confirming your lot coverage, you're good, right? 25%. 29%, okay. Any questions on the board?
No, I think we've seen the application.
And, I guess you'll
Make
just,
a motion to approve.
you'll have to attach the variance to this. Motion by Ed, second. Ann? Second. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Good, that was it.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
Bye. Everybody here for Watkins? Watkins, 655 Northeast, 117th. Oh, hey. Grant. I'm good. How are you? Didn't even notice you there. All right, so that's a building permit A Watkins, 655 Northeast 117th Street for addition.
Yes.
Motion to approve.
Aye.
Same as building B Watkins, windows, doors, shop drawings. Huh? Okay, so these are installation of new doors and windows. Is it, and it's just for the new addition, right? White, clear. Horizontal rollers, right? Casement, sliding, casement. Okay. So they match the existing. Any comments?
A motion to approve.
Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Is it under discussion item?
Yes.
Okay, so the discussion, the Watkins, 655 Northeast on 17th Street, the roof. What is the discussion? Yeah, but you still got to get a permit for the bitumen. So what is the question? You have your product approval? Yeah. But it's on a brand new addition, right? So this is like some kind of affidavit that has to be filled out? And there was a reason why you couldn't do it or didn't do it? Or? Yeah, but that has nothing to do with zoning. We're just looking at the bitumen roofs. He will. Oh. Okay. I just understand why this wasn't filled out. I mean, it's a roofing permit, so. Did he say he wasn't able to fill it out or? Okay, okay. So we've got a flat roof on the new construction and it's a GFA modified bitumen roof system, which is what we're allowed to do. So any questions on the board?
No.
Okay, can I get a motion?
Are we actually approving the application now?
It's a matter of this, he has to fill out the paperwork. I have an application here. He just didn't sign out this.
Yeah, not, so just clarifying. So we're moving from discussion to an item.
Oh,
To vote on.
It is a discussion item, so. I have an application, I have the product approval that we normally require. It's just, for some, was added as a discussion item. It just it's a matter of the applicant having to fill out the roofing form. Yeah, so this permit can't be issued until this is all filled out, but we can approve it as far as zoning goes.
Yeah. Motion to approve that. Second.
David and then. You can move it up to a building. Yes. Yeah. So on favor say aye. Aye.
All right.
Aye.
So it obviously won't be, he hasn't even started building it yet, so it's gotta come back in front of us for me to sign that. Doesn't matter if we see it or not. You know this. It's a roofing permit.
Right, but I'd rather have the.
So even the building permit's not gonna be ready. Sign. Not issuing the building permit. until we just wait for all the trades. Okay, thanks, Green. All right. Is there somebody for Blum? Okay, Blum, 755 Northeast 115th Street. Thanks, Green. This is for paint. David and then- Hello, sir. How are you tonight?
Good. How are you guys?
Great, thank you.
Good evening.
Did you ever get your porch done?
Excuse me?
Did you ever get your little porch done on the side?
Yeah, I did it. I did it.
Okay.
Came up really nice.
You're doing this like terracotta color on your house.
Yeah, it is like a warm color. I needed to do something. I've been 20 years with that color, so I want to do a
This is
little
it, right?
different. Yeah, that's the one.
Lime like terracotta, so it's gonna age. And
There we go. Yes, it's a special paint.
any questions?
No.
Comments? Okay, I'll take a motion if anybody's ready.
Second.
David, all in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Thank you, sir. All right, Darius? No, so we'll come back up to that. BRP B2 LLC, 967 Northeast 117th Street, temporary fence construction.
Hi, yes.
Hey, sir, how are you
Hi,
tonight?
how are you guys? Hi, good to see everyone.
All right, so you're finally getting ready to go? on the new
Yes, sir.
house?
Just need this fence permit and we can start them.
Okay, so there's for the new construction, which we've already approved,
Yes, sir.
and this is for the fence permit, for the temporary fence permit. Is it on a survey? Is it marked somewhere?
We submitted the plans,
Yeah,
yes.
it's on the
signed.
last page, they just put, it's just in red on the,
This one? Yeah. Okay, so it's not on this thing there. It's supposed to sign. Can you just come around?
Yes.
Right here. Oh, that's the. Is that considered, is that the fence right there? Yes. That's temporary. Thank you. No, it's. my bad. All right, I have it's a temporary fence with the privacy mesh on it, correct?
Yes, correct.
It's on the property line. It's not in the right of way. I get a motion, please.
motion to approve.
Okay, Ed and Manny, all in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye. That was
David Manning.
Or David? Okay,
Okay. So-
you're good. Was there anything else? with the construction fence?
No.
And then, did we approve of the demolition permit?
Yes, sir, you did.
We did do that already?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We have the demo permit already.
Okay, and we'll see something on the other one from you soon?
Yes, sir. Hopefully next meeting I'll submit
Great.
drawings.
Next week.
February 14th.
Okay. Ready? Hi. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
So,
wait.
she comes in on Friday, so by next week.
Thank you. Harrison, is anybody from Harrison? Muslier? Okay, that's a Muslier 1112 Northeast 117th Street, re-roof. Seven. Let's see. How are you tonight, ma'am?
Metal panels in the back.
Okay, so it's a.
For metal.
Has anybody got the picture of this up? I'm sorry, I didn't get a chance to look at it before. Is this house, the overhangs?
I can pull it up.
Hard to say if they're. So it's a 0-12, so that's the flat roof, or is,
there's a portion.
so the other one's 412, 412? Are you the homeowner or are you the
Contractor.
roofer?
The contractor.
Sorry?
Contractor.
Contractor, okay. Yeah. but we need to- I know, that's something that's on my agenda. Okay, ma'am, so a metal roof, you need to provide that you have 18-inch overhang and a 6-inch fascia. I believe that's what it is. Or 5'2", 5'12". The house looks like it does, but we need to have documentation that there's actually 18 inches overhang all the way around and then a 6-inch fascia. So we need to provide that documentation. I mean, the house does look like it has it, so we could move this forward, but I think that we need to have all the documentation before we do so.
So just pictures would be enough?
Sorry,
Pictures would be enough?
pictures? Yeah, pictures with dimensions on it, so we can actually, document that the overhangs are 18.
Okay.
So, and then this is a factory finished silver metal roof.
Yeah,
Which
no
is-
finish.
Is allowable in our code. So the color is fine. Any comment on the board?
No.
No? Okay. And then the flat roof is flat roof. So we just have to table it for information, for that information. As long as you provide it at the next meeting, you shouldn't have any problems.
Okay.
Okay, so
Provide that by next week, February 14th.
can I get a motion to table, please?
Motion to table pending overhead dimensions.
And fascia.
Second.
All in favor? Or? Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't ask for a second.
David second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. So we tabled it for. Thank you, ma'am. Anybody here for Vasquez? Okay, hello, sir. 10801 Northeast 8th Court, windows and doors. Okay, so it's a combination of horizontal rollers and fixed windows.
Yep.
Sliding glass doors, bronze with clear glass. So you're not doing anything on the front facade?
No.
Are those already done?
Yep.
Are they horizontal rollers in bronze color?
As well.
Okay, so this is just windows all the way around the other perimeter windows?
Yep.
Okay. Any questions on the board?
No.
No.
Okay, motion. Motion? Motion to approve. Okay, Manny,
Second.
Ed, Sue. Okay, all in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Hey, you're good. That was nice, easy paperwork. Thank you very much for doing that. Uh-huh. Anybody here for a nudie? Ed? No? Bernardo? Hi, okay, Bernardo, 11400 Northeast 8th Court Edition.
Good evening.
That, I'm in Bernardo? Di Bernardo, okay. Okay, is that your contractor or architect?
Architect.
You'd like to present, sir? You can come
Sure.
over and present.
Again, I don't think it's an issue. Clearly not over. No. Future will think. If you want that form updated or just the plans are.
I mean, sorry, the form that I'm not signing is adding, so just that he has to submit it before he hits the permit. So there's
Motion approved, just pending revised. Form.
have a blank one or?
Thank you.
All right.
All right, so that motion carried 5-0. Rajic? 11702 Northeast 7th Avenue, revision, windows and doors.
Good afternoon. Is anybody here from Florida Home Improvement? Well, if not,
So we got 70. Recognized property owner, contractors. How are you, sir?
fine, sir. Thank you.
Replacing with 15 windows and 24 doors. Or 4 doors, I'm sorry.
One,
Impact size. Is
two,
that what the revision is?
3 doors, I believe.
That's, he can sign it when he picks up the permit.
SP, for this application, what was approved that we're revising? It was just one door got approved previously?
On the original order, I had
What
ordered
is the
an
revision?
extra door a little bit later on, maybe a couple months afterward.
Yes, it was approved, but if the permit was not issued. It was approved back on December 6th.
What was approved though? A single door or a whole window and door package?
It was a whole package, it looks like.
And they added just two.
Let me just look at it really quick.
You guys see what I see, right? Which is just like a picture of a door and
Mhm.
door and a skip.
Yeah, one window.
Are you the contractor?
No, no, sir. They were supposed to be here, but they're not
Can
answering.
you
yet.
just come over here really quick for me? So we approved this back in December, your windows. What is what is this door? Where is that on here? Just so you can show me.
The last door, drawing here, which one is there? Here's the garage. There would be a front entry door.
Okay.
There's side door over here, and there's a garage.
Okay. So this amendment is to add one more opening
No.
or all 3?
Just the 3. At first, I ordered only 2 doors, and I ordered an extra one.
Okay. Does it match the ones that are?
Yes, sir. They're all the same.
So you just basically added one more door. If we've already approved,
Are there 3 doors or 4 doors?
3 doors.
so the other one's over here, you said, right?
This
Because here's a door here,
Yes.
and then
garage,
here's,
that's
and
the
then
main
here's a door
entrance.
here.
Yes, that's the main entrance. And there's existing sign.
So it's in this area on the side.
Yes, sir.
Because it's not showing on here.
It's right.
Okay, so, and that is in the, this is the front of the house?
That's the northern side of it. The front here is the east face. That would be the south. and That would be the west.
Okay, so it's another, they already have 2 doors approved on, and it's basically, he's adding a door on the left-hand side of the house if you're looking at the schedule.
This is the one that's to the rear. garage.
Oh, okay, so it's actually the garage. That's on the right.
Motion to approve.
Yeah. You got David? Annie, all in favor, say aye. 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 Okay, thank you, sir.
It will go to our structural engineer, and by next week, we should give you a call. Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, just sign the thing. I just signed it.
Well, it's here.
Yes, sir. All right, Aldis, EM2 Group LLC. All right, so that's building MPMT Group LLC, 11910 Northeast 11th Court, after the fact new pool. Did that happen?
Okay, so
Um,
I have the pool contractor here, George.
These
So
are the pool vendor?
yes, yes. When we signed the contract, everything's supposed to be with the permit. He told me he's gonna get the permit. And then I don't know what happened.
I have to go back to this, huh? Sorry, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, we signed a contract with him and he told me that he's gonna get the permit. I paid him upfront to get the permit. I was waiting like for 4 or 5 months. I was keep calling him. He was telling me plans are in the city to be approved, but apparently was not right. So he never submitted anything to the city.
Okay,
He came, he dig for the pool. Even he put the rebars. He told me we are ready for inspection. He asked for another payment. I paid to him. I trusted him, but apparently he didn't submit anything.
okay,
So then now he's here. He's gonna explain what's going on.
okay. Hello,
My
sir.
name is George. It's a big mistake in the address for my guy. I had the former guys take care of all the permits and he gave me the green light for this address. I think so I have all the paperwork ready. It's mistake, big mistake. So I sent the excavation guy to do the excavation and my guy start to the rebar when I found it, the mistake, when the inspector come and say, it's not permit here. So I come back to the office and double check all the paperwork and all the plan, everything is right here, but it's complete different address.
All right. Yeah. Okay. the survey here that you have and the calculations you have, is this inclusive of the new addition?
The addition is very small. The addition that we are doing is only this area. This is the front, right?
No, the front's here.
The front is here. The addition is right here. It's only here.
Okay,
This is the whole addition we are doing, which is less than, I think, 100 square feet.
okay,
It's
so,
a very small area. Because this bedroom I have here, it was very small, so I pushed this wall to here.
yeah,
The permit approved.
yeah, okay. So it sounds like you got red tag because of the pool being worked on. Everybody stops. Everybody
Yeah,
stops.
when
Okay.
we got the red tag for the pool, everyone stopped.
Okay. This is 11th Court. North is this way, right? Well, yeah, I know, but it's like this way. What side of the street is this on? This is 11th Ave, 11th Court. Yeah, it's this side, right?
Of the house is, where's the north side is basically inside, where the addition is being at.
Okay, so they're 20 feet to the water line, they're from the rear setback or the rear property line. It's 11th Court, so it's 11th Avenue is kind of one of those weird, it's really not an avenue, it's more of an alley. I mean, it's not even really paved, right?
No, this is not paved.
It's
It's an
really,
alley.
it's an alley,
Yeah,
so,
it's very small.
so we've always considered it a alley. So the setback of 20 feet would be fine to the water line.
Yeah.
Where do you follow that?
Yeah.
All right, so you're 20 and 20 and 29, so we're fine.
So the location is fine. right?
Yeah, the location is good.
Okay, can they start? Can they start with
I'm
what
gonna-
they're doing and the
That's,
roofer?
that's our building official.
No, so what's going to happen, there's steps, because it's an exterior work, it requires planning and zoning pre-approval. Once he sign and pre-approve the project, it then goes to our structural engineer to review. Our structural carrier, usually, we call him tomorrow to pick up the plans that was approved from tonight's meeting. So he usually picks them up early in the morning. It takes 3 to 5 days to come back to us because he's outsourced. Once it comes back to us, it then goes to the electrical and our plumbing review. Our electrical comes in on Mondays and Wednesdays. Electrical comes in Mondays and Wednesdays, and plumbing comes in Tuesdays and Thursdays. Now, let's just say
How long do you think this is?
more or less about 2 weeks. Let's just say
Any way we can rush the process?
there's no expediting process. What we can do, I can talk to the structural engineer to say, hey, this is a after the fact, and he would have to,
Well, I understand.
right.
Now you know that the pool contractor is doing this with the permit and the location is fine, but can they start?
No,
inside?
you would need the permit in hand. As far as, oh, you're talking about the addition work.
Inside.
Okay.
He's the contractor inside, he's the pool contractor.
Okay.
So what he needs to-
Yeah, my question is that.
Now that you're in a process to apply, right, right, right. The building official is authorized to lift that stop work order. She comes in this Friday. What I suggest, I would let her know about it. And if you want, you can come in that Friday morning to speak with her, but I'll definitely put a note on that plan to let her know that it started the process and it's up to her to lift it. Yeah.
Friday morning, you have to come to the city?
Well, if you would like to speak to her Friday morning between 9 and 12. Okay? Okay, okay.
Okay, did I get a motion?
Motion to approve.
I don't have my business card with me now. Let me give you my contact.
Carries, and sir, please don't get a permit. So she just said it's got to go through all the other trades, but as far as zoning goes, you're approved. But she has to go through the structural and electrical and all those different people before the permit. You can't proceed until you get that. I'd imagine things happen sometimes, so,
We did both.
yeah. And
Oh, yeah, if there's a temporary fence. and-
Yes, yeah,
That's showing as a separate thing.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll do that now. The next is PM2 Group LLC, 11910 North Lebanon Court, after that temporary fence. So just around the perimeter of the back.
Is that being done by him or is that being done by?
Well, the application, are you PM2 Group?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, it's the owner.
who's doing the temporary construction fence? Is it these contracts or that contract? Okay, so it's around the perimeter. Written somewhere. Actually, I don't see any note on here that says fence. Area schedule. Oh, that's after. Is it just around the pool? It's a 6-foot fence? Is that it? I'll take a motion and. It's just around the fence, the pool itself. Sir, I just need you to initial that, as since you're the application, the applicant. Yeah, you're the applicant, right? You're the, who's the applicant? Who's EM2 Group LLC? So that's you. Just initial that the fence. Approve. Approve it. Okay. All right, thank you. Uh-huh. Thank you.
You Snyder?
Ooh,
You Snyder? Sorry? What address?
Oh, this is the lot split. Correct? Yes.
Discussion item. Okay.
All right, so that's discussion A, 500 Northeast 117th Street, lot split.
For the time. Last meeting, we presented the drawing without being certified by any official document there. So you've asked to provide the same survey made by the surveyor with the proposed lot separation, together with information around DEMSA Group, that's the company we currently own with my wife Sylvia. So the idea here is just there are two conforming lots, or what I understand according to the rules of the village. So definitely need, in order to proceed, if here the P&Z team agrees on a letter to propose to the county, to the Miami-Dade County, the separation as proposed here And what the county needs to know, not the county, at least the surveyors need to know if there's any requirement from the village around what type of replatting is needed, whether it's a waiver of plat, I don't know what that means, but a waiver of plat or a full replat. So that's what they've been trying to get from the city, the surveyor directly, and they weren't able to. So, well, you're just trying to understand that and get, if approved, the letter to present to the city of, Miami-Dade County.
Okay, so the thing is I do believe we asked you, first of all, thank you for providing this. You do look like you provide the necessary information. Lot 2, which I believe is 6, 7, hold on, is 6, right? Yeah.
Sorry?
No, that's 8. Lot 8 is now going to have a frontage of 84 feet and 72 inches, correct?
That is correct, yes,
And it's going to have a square footage of 9,694.81 square feet.
correct.
Lot number 7 is going to have a frontage of
90,
94, I'm sorry.
yeah, 94.
94 feet, and the lot is going to be 14,164, and you're providing the 10-foot setback from the existing structure.
Correct.
You will need to take care of that driveway,
Absolutely, yes.
because right now it's moving over into the right of way of the
Yep.
the lot 8. So typically we get an application. I thought I'd asked to do it, that one of the things was is do an application.
Yeah, but we've talked to, when I did this, I talked to Esperanza. There's nothing I know around an application for a building permit, right?
Well, it's just an application it's a village building permit or an application.
I think the green text said that the only thing that we do is give a letter for them to give to the county. That's all a county matter. So we're just saying that we're okay with it versus
But
an actual
the
application.
green text, who wrote that? Is that the resident, the applicant wrote the green text, or typically there's something that we sign as a board. And typically it's just an application for a lot split, you know, and
Driveway that's there, not at the 10 feet setback.
okay, so the question you had, I believe our attorney actually did reply to it. I don't have time to go through all my emails, but she answered the question that your surveyor had.
Yeah.
So
No, she didn't respond whether it should be which type of plat. And the surveyor, my surveyor said that doesn't matter if you don't have an option, that let Miami-Dade decide what they need to do, but just it's a process. For what I understand, it's the process that they should take in order to move forward.
I think that that the county will let this be a waiver of plat. I've done this in other cities. And in my experience, it's a waiver of plat.
I have no experience. I don't know.
Yeah, I do. I have
Okay, great,
experience
great.
and
Thank you for
yeah.
that. I just stating what the surveyor said, and either or whatever the city recommends. But if the city recommends a waiver of that, that's fine.
No, I'm saying that it's a county process and yeah. And I think that they'll tell us what to do, but I think that it
Okay.
is, I'm pretty confident that it will be a waiver of plat.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, super.
so thank you.
Mhm.
Scarlett. I forgot, this is your business. So, I have a question on the what is that area that's to the west of it that is considered lot 8, but it's not within the red line? Is that part of that property, or is that the neighboring? Are you, you're,
I understand what you're saying. You mean the
there's a wedge there. Whose property is that?
That wedge there, yeah, that wedge there belongs to the house to the west. My legal description is without that piece of the property, so I don't own that part, and
Okay.
that belongs to my neighbors to the west.
So your neighbor owns a portion of lot 8.
Correct. When you see, and you see the legal description there, right, it says lot 8 minus that little wedge that you see there.
Okay.
And there's a fence all there, that it's a wooden fence that it's there belonging
They belong to that. Okay.
to the neighbor to the west.
All right, so, so as far as our board goes, I'd like to get this moving forward. It is under discussion, but, so this is in zone A, which has a minimum lot of 8,500. It is a one-family residence. There's the existing structure. It does not appear to be more than 50% of the 14,000 square foot house that's there. Do you have something that's documented, the square footage of that house?
No, it's in the public records, I think around
It's just that
3,000.
it does not appear to be a 7,000 square foot house. And that's the thing, it's just that making sure that you're not covering more than 50% of your lot coverage.
No,
Now that
no.
you're creating that
Yeah,
lot.
the house is less than 3,000 square feet, but I don't know, probably with the
Yeah.
with the parking there, but basically we're gonna remodel the house. We're gonna take out all that, and that's something that we are working on with the
Okay.
plans to submit to the city very soon. We're gonna
Okay, and then
change
you
the
have
roof,
a 75
windows.
foot lot frontage that is required, make it a conforming lot, which that's you provide. So is there any question from any of the board?
No, I agree with you.
It's divided.
Move this
properly.
process along.
I have a question. Who would be drafting the letter? Is it be the attorney?
Sorry?
Who will be drafting the letter for the village?
It would have to come from the either the attorney
Okay,
through the manager or
the planner?
it would probably be the manager would provide the letter to the attorney could draft it and the manager could forward it. But
And then would it come through us again? Okay, got it. Okay.
so I'd say that we could go ahead and make a motion to approve this split, and then we can push it, we can move this over to the village administration. And the administration can take care of the process. As long as we- Okay. Any other questions? If not, I'll take a motion.
Motion to
I
approve.
looked it up, the living area is 2,031 and
I don't know, that includes the pavement in front, but yeah, it's
You're still under 7,000.
yeah,
yeah,
you're fine.
it's way below.
All right, so. Did I have a?
Yeah, I made a motion.
David? Okay. So I have a motion and a second, so all in favor say aye.
Aye.
So we are approving this lot subdivision. All right, it's gonna initial this. Motion carries 5-0. And we'll address the village administration to start the letter that's necessary.
Yes, I will follow up with. I will follow up with the manager and the village clerk about the letter. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. we voted on, it's on the record. Sir. All right, so let's go back up to the top of our agenda. We're all here, which is great. We have the minutes from January 24th, 2022. Look at.
My only question, just because on the prior minutes, was this in the discussion, see the driveway color palette requested to make final decisions on colors. Does that mean that we're pushing it like a color wheel at a future meeting, or that?
Well, actually, I'm gonna run out to my car because I brought a paint wheel with me.
Okay.
So that we can actually talk about it.
Okay.
But it's actually not on our agenda tonight. Yeah, so we'll talk about it. I'm gonna add it to discussion, the driveway thing. Because I did bring a paint. So yes, so we're gonna talk about it tonight.
Okay. And then D&E, we don't have to do anything until.
You're talking about discussion?
Yeah.
Those are actually, it's actually moving to the village commission tomorrow night.
Okay. So I'm just saying we don't have to do anything until they send us anything back. We're done with it.
We're done with it.
Oh, okay.
So they wanted our opinion and we gave it, and now it's in their hand. And since it's both nothing that we would actually ever deal with per se, it's kind of it's up to the commission now.
That was kind of why I was wondering, because I was reading that just off the title, so I was like, oh, that's.
But since we're the zoning, the land development, board, we have to do everything, give our consent. So if there's no other changes or questions, I'll take a motion to approve.
Motion to approve the minutes?
Second. Aye. Right. All right, next is gonna be old business. Actually, I'm sorry, let's go to Paris really quick. Can you just describe to me again? So the drawings were wrong the last time, or?
Apparently the calcs were. He had with him the approved pool plans,
Yes.
which at the time actually showed this future deck area and had the lot coverage at 50% and those approved pool plans.
Yeah.
So basically, he was showing us those and then showing us the current application for the deck, same footprint, and revised his lot coverage to be 50%.
So he just matched the one with the existing,
We matched the current application with the pool that was
with the one that we already approved. Okay. All right. So building B, Lopez, 10921 Northeast 9th Court driveway. This is extension on new driveway.
looks like they were trying to do a second driveway. Did the correct calculations, discovered they were over 40%, and then took a notch out of the new driveway to get themselves that white out over the yellow television.
So what is this stamp that has 4/12/19? Huh. Is that other driveway there?
This thing on the left.
It's on the survey.
And they're trying to say that the driveway is only 18%? Lot coverage on for both the new and the old. It looks like they, yeah, like you said, they whited out the approach to make it 39.33. But I don't get 18% on the other part.
Well, it's voided
I mean, I guess it's only on the property.
The other issue
40
this is that reminiscent of the house behind us, that they're parking on the swale, right? A third of that parking area is outside the property.
Yeah. But they are providing, it looks like providing 40 feet in from the street, and they have a 25-foot right of way. So that means they have 15 feet on the property, which is enough for a small car. So they are technically providing enough.
Yeah, I guess it's just the hand illustration makes it
Yeah.
different.
So as long as it's 40 feet from the street. And so that means there's 15 feet of 15 by 18, and then looks like roughly 15 by 18 on the other one. Possibly it'd be 18% of 34 by 75. The calculations. It just seems really low. I don't have a problem with the driveway. I'm curious about the calculations of the property. It says 13 by 35. Yeah, it could be, I guess. 461. Okay. I mean, they're still within their 40%.
Well, so 113 by 35.5 be like a rectangle. So then what are they doing with that second part that's the pop out?
So the 75 by 34 is the front yard. So that's 2,550 feet. 550 feet. And then the 13 by 35. So that's
the existing rectangle.
Well, no, I think it's both, because if you take 13, which is roughly 40, 40 minus 25 is 15, so it's 13 to 15 feet onto the property. 18 and 18 is 36. I don't know where they came up with these numbers, but if you kind of just take, let's just say 15 by 36, you're still about 500 square feet. Which means 22,000 square feet of the front yard is still roughly not paved. So the calculations are kind of roughly close, but not, they're definitely not over 40%.
Yeah.
If you follow my logic.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cross off these. So if you guys agree with me, let's take a motion. Motion to approve.
Second.
David Scarlett, all in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Okay, next will be Adarius, building D 775 Northeast 115th Street. 15.
Looks like they're doing their shutters.
Yeah, I guess they're just doing espresso beans on the shutters. This is the one that wants. So yeah, it looks like they're just doing the trim on the shutters.
Okay, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, chocolate shutters.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Is that Ed?
Nope. David and I must sound alike to you. over
Yeah,
there.
'cause
Keep getting us mixed up.
The barriers are kind of like, yeah.
A
David,
mess.
Scarlett, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Can't really see Ed down there.
I'm the one with the giant head.
Next, Harrison, 1101 Northeast 116th Street, re-roof tile. Gray range. That's all. Low profile. Round trip range. Yeah, everything looks good. Hold on. Oh, okay. We have the flat roof material here still. So motion, please.
Motion to approve.
Aye.
The next will be building I, Annuity, 11355 Northeast 9th Court. Installation of new shed, 6x10. Okay, so the shed size is fine. The problem is it's 5 feet from the side property line. So 10 and 3.
Also, do you have a height for the shed?
Unfortunately, we have to deny it based on the fact that it's 5 feet from the side.
Motion's denied. I gave you one. Sorry. Motion to deny.
Second.
Charlotte, on favor say aye. Next, building L, Aldous, 11815 Northeast 6th Avenue. So it is a beige intensity tints for the house, and then soft on trim shade. So it's these two colors. Yeah, okay.
Like their contractor name.
Relatives and friends. That's cute. Okay, I have,
Motion. Someone made
has any questions or anything? I'll take a motion.
motion to approve.
Second.
Okay, all in favor, say aye.
Edward Davis.
Final one, Snyder, 120145 Griffin Boulevard, windows. Place 10 windows and 2 doors. 6 windows, single hung horizontal rollers. So can somebody pull up this house? Because they're not, the front facade,
Yeah, this is my neighbor actually, and I even pulled up the aerial and I still don't know what's front of that.
well, I believe it's the front, number 1 is facing,
Front door, I think, or it's facing the front.
yeah, number 1 is facing the front because that number 2 is. This is on the corner, right?
Yeah, it's the very last house on Griffin on the east side.
Isn't there like a front portico?
They have
or
like a
something like
porch.
that?
Yeah, they have like a little enclosed porch.
This is not enclosing that, is it?
Couldn't tell you. I don't know what all the X symbols mean. I guess those are not being replaced.
Number 1 is a fixed window, number 2 and number 3. 4 is a single hung that's in the back. Horizontal rollers. 11 is the kitchen on this. It's on 101st Street side, I believe. But on the front facade is what's there white frames,
Yes.
6 windows?
Yeah, I think it might be the door here. I'll show you. I think it might.
Yeah, you can tell they had like a shutter over that round window.
Oh, that's the round, okay, that's why it's a
Yeah.
round.
It's some maybe for replacement.
So number 2 is a round fixed window, number 1. They're all white. Nobody. Is that David? Yeah. Second.
I was trying to sound like it.
I'll second.
It's coming, it's funny because it comes from this direction. Or- Right. So it's 8. We have the driveway paint thing that we added. But I think we added, and we said it has to be certain colors. I don't recall off the top of my head. It's number G of the ordinance. Put it on? concrete parking surface may be painted, stained, or otherwise colorized with a color that is the same. Do you have the notes that we did when we originally, I think it was like white, black, or gray? And
White, gray, purple, brown, beige, terracotta. And silk.
SB's got the notes.
So are we actually name the names of the colors? Okay.
Problem is, I imagine for most of them, you want to preserve it. All of the options.
It's not just like one bar, it's
So you
only
gotta-
one on one bar.
What we did is
Well, I guess the one thing is, if we're good with white, gray, and black. Saves some time. Hardwood. Well, if you look at which one of us violated that trust?
So let's table it. We'll edit this and then we'll bring it back next time. I thought we could have just done it really quick, but I can't seem to get this. Technical difficulty. Okay. Any other business for tonight? Okay, can I get a motion? We're meeting next, 22nd.
On Tuesday, we're off. The village is closed on Monday, the 21st, President's Day.
Motion to adjourn, please.
We got 2/22/22.
Make a motion to adjourn.
On a Tuesday.
We are adjourned at 8 o'clock.
For next meeting, I would like to ask an excuse. Gonna have to go to he had an accident on January 4th.
You all right?
Perfect. Bar installed on the
A rod?
him. So he's been having a hard time, but he's getting, back on. He teaches us the word. He's good, yeah, car accident. So, and it's just that
Paris over there too.
his
Yeah.
wife has to go to Alaska to perform a tattoo. So she asked us if we can come over. Anyways, I have to bring his three dogs. He was supposed to come back. That was in Virginia. So they were coming down from Virginia. They had the accident, so they made it.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
It was for a week. It was inside. Time was, so, we should be back. Okay, yeah, I was gonna ask you, yeah. send an email.
Who was on the motion, the adjourn? Ed and. Yes, Tuesday, the, yeah, 2/2/2/2/2/2.
Oh, your daughter-in-law, very great. Exactly what's on the phone.
missed